Well, earlier this year was the Michigan State gymnastics doctor being investigated for sexual misconduct. Now, a story out of Ohio State involving a doctor on the wrestling team is making news. It goes decades back, but today, a well-known local congressman is now entangled in it. Chris Ty with the allegations involving Congressman Jim Jordan. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Sarah. His stock in Washington is quite high. Jim Jordan, a bullishly loud supporter of President Trump, with his eyes on possibly replacing Paul Ryan as Speaker down the road. But the road took a zag today as former Ohio State wrestlers claim he turned a blind eye to abuse when he was a well-liked coach in the 80s and 90s.
Today, Jim Jordan is the U.S. Congressman for the 4th District of Ohio that includes Elyria, Norwalk, and Tiffin. But it's his time in Columbus 2 decades ago that's making these headlines. Before he was Congressman Jim Jordan, he was an assistant coach on the Ohio State wrestling team. At the same time, Dr. Richard Strauss was the team doctor. Since April, an investigation has been underway by the school and other agencies into the actions of Dr. Strauss. Athletes from several sports claim he would inappropriately touch them and routinely showered with players. What's new is that 2 former Ohio State wrestlers are accusing the congressman of knowingly ignoring the sex abuse allegations while coaching.
Unfortunately, he's chosen not to tell the truth. Disappointed, yes. As a friend, yes.
Jordan's office releasing a statement. Congressman Jordan never saw any abuse, they say, never heard about any abuse, and never had any abuse reported to him during his time as a coach at Ohio State. NBC, which broke this latest story, says the former students, who are now in their 40s, were emboldened by the case against Michigan State Dr. Larry Nassar, who's been found guilty of sexual misconduct toward a generation of gymnasts. Michigan State is paying out hundreds of millions of dollars in settlements as Ohio State continues to investigate their case. There is no word on settlements or where this case goes next. Unlike the Dr. Nassar case, though, in this one, the doctor at the center of it is dead. Dr. Strauss died in 2005.
The Columbus Dispatch says Jordan's office has claimed that he hadn't been contacted by anyone at OSU about all this, but OSU is contradicting that. The Dispatch reports Jordan was contacted by investigators and was asked to be interviewed, but that he never responded. In the newsroom tonight, Chris Ty, Channel 3 News.
All right, Chris, thank you.